The tipping point. The point at which not only humans, but also the planet itself will start to warm up planet Earth. If we reach this point, it may be impossible to reverse the effects of climate change in the foreseeable future. But how does the planet warm up so much? There are many factors that influence the temperatures on our planet. Today I will discuss methane and ice caps. The problem with methane is that it is a 25 times more powerful greenhouse gas than CO2, which is problematic if it is released in great quantities. Due to global warming, frozen areas disappear. Some of these areas turn out to have enormous amounts of methane under them. If released, it acts like a greenhouse gas bomb. The second problem is the melting of ice caps. Sea levels rise, cities may get submerged, and last but certainly not least, the planet's surface loses its white tips. These tips are mainly the poles and Greenland. In the last decades, these areas have lost so much ice that whole areas have become ice-free. These changes mean that our planet's surface changes color. These darker colors, which are blue from the ocean and brown from the soil of Greenland, result in absorbing heat from the sun instead of reflecting it. Humans already know this effect and have used it to their advantage. In warm countries like Greece, they paint houses white to reflect sunlight and keep their houses cool. But what do greenhouse gases actually cause? Greenhouse gases thicken the atmosphere and thereby limit the fraction of heat that can reflect back into space. You can compare it to putting a shirt on during summer. Less heat can escape and your body temperature will increase. The combination of all these rising problems is dangerous for life on Earth as we know it. In the near future, our Earth won't be able to handle all this excessive heat. Wildfires will increase, biodiversity will fall drastically, and droughts in already dry areas will increase. These areas will become truly uninhabitable. The Earth will become an oven and we are in it. Before I end the video, I want to say that I understand that watching climate change videos or documentaries leaves you powerless and maybe depressed. There are over 7 billion people on this earth. What does the influence of one individual make? To that I want to say that our earth needs you, even if it is as small as switching off a light bulb. If we never move, we won't reach anything. Get the ball rolling by sharing my message and make your change. Watch my last video to see what you can do as an individual to prevent these horrible events from happening. Climate change has to be solved before it's too late, before we reach the tipping point.